I don't know how to properly address this, but there are okay, so I don't know how to properly address the housing and rent crisis in Chicago because there are websites out there where realtors and other types of agencies advertise apartment buildings, like the entire 37, 39, 6 unit building for sale. And the problem that I see with a lot of these buildings is that they are dramatically overpriced. Like a world where a 4 flat, 6 flat building costs $900,000 is not a sustainable real estate market. And even when you read into the investment details of the larger 39 unit buildings, because they are sold with the intention of being investments to real estate conglomerates, and so there's 15-page documentations on some of these websites, and you can read the whole thing about how much money this building makes, about how much of it is rented, about how much projected renovation, everything about the demographic of the neighborhood, how many people live within a 2 mile radius. There's a lot of information in these things. But when it comes to the financial aspect of it, I feel as though a lot of the buildings are lying and they are misrepresenting themselves to investors, because it's not feasible to make a return on some of these, again, $900,000 6 flats, $2.5 million 15-room apartments, $1.5 million for a 20-unit building. The rent demanded by these sorts of prices in order to even break even is unbelievable. You would have to charge $1,500 over a period of 10 years to break even on some of these buildings. And so this is why rent control is out of the world. And I don't like the way some of these investment brochures gloat about how many of their residents receive housing assistance. You'll read through some of these things, and it's almost like they're gloating when they say that 60% of our tenants receive assistance from the Chicago Housing Authority, the CHA, because that's taken money from us, the taxpayers, because they're overcharging these people for rent because they overpaid on a building that was overvalued. The whole system in Chicago, at least, is rotten all the way down. I'm thinking about it, but there's a lot going on in there.